What is the scariest thing about the market right now?
Honestly, statistically, Friday the 13th have been kind of non-events. I actually looked over these stats last night, coincidentally. So generally, normally a boring day, and let's hope that that's the case. I'd take boring after crazy 2022. I think we're all still recovering.
But just in the general sense, we're 2 weeks into the year. What is the market scaring you, or is it giving you a little bit of optimism?
Well, I'm still old school. I follow Stock Traders Almanac, and according to Stock Traders Almanac, what the market does in the first 5 trading sessions is pretty indicative of what's going to happen by year end. Now, it's not a straight line, so the first 5 years, I think we can. I'm sorry, the first 5 days, we can all agree we're pretty successful for the equity market, and so I think that we're setting up to have a positive year. I'm not as bearish as a lot of people are out there. That said, February tends to be a little rocky for the stock market. We've had some really big corrections in February throughout the years. But the interesting thing is we've also put in some meaningful bottoms in March. So while I think the short term might be a little rocky, I think the long term prospects are pretty good. And I think if somebody has cash on the sidelines, being patient and waiting for better prices is probably a good idea. But at some point, by the end of the year, I think we'll be looking pretty good. And most asset prices, really, stocks and bonds, there's a lot of money on the sidelines. M2 money supply is still really elevated. And if the dollar weakens, as I believe it probably will continue to do, that alone will support stocks, commodities, and even bonds.